Hello, 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 all, and welcome to the Good Witch. This is your February 2021 intuitive tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, so please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. So, this reading is gonna get kind of deep. The last one I did was a Sagittarius reading, which I suggest you watch. Made me cry. I hope y'all don't make me cry. I'm not in the mood for all that. So we're going to look at your love, your finances, and a message from the divine. And yes, at this point, I'm talking to y'all like we friends and family, okay? So, ooh. So, y'all, your cards are showing me, is, you can take that. The reason why you're going to have a little bit of turmoil this month. You can have it. You're going to have a little turmoil this month. Because you're dealing with someone who is almost just like you. She's just like me. Okay? So you're dealing with someone who is, y'all have a whole lot of similarities and you disturb each other's peace. Neither one of you are willing to change and neither one of you really want to let go. You both have a clouded vision when it comes to the other person. You're seeing each other not as you are, but as you used to be. And y'all gonna have to get over that in order for you to move forward. This person is seeing you as the you they met sometimes 15 years ago or 15 days ago. You grow every day, but they're holding things against you from way a long time ago, and you're doing the same thing to them. They're not, you're like, you have some inner child issues with this person. This very well could be like a child, a family member, someone you've had children with. Some kind of way children are involved in this, okay? And they feel like you lied on them and you feel like they lied on you. And it's like, y'all have been through a lot together. And I'm saying like a lot. And it's not something I normally do, but it's coming out that way because you guys are so much alike that your energies are getting crossed. It's frustrating to me in this moment, like it gets hot, and I can imagine that the tempers around you to get really, really hot and really, really escalated because you're reflections of each other. So no one is balancing the other one out. When you're angry, they're angry. They're not trying to calm you down. They're trying to match your anger. When they're angry, you're angry, and you're trying to match their anger. But that also works in the reverse. When you're happy, they're happy. When they're happy, you're happy. When you're at peace, they're at peace. So one of you is going to have to be the bigger person and bring it all down to where you both can be happy and peaceful because they will mirror you if you want this to work. This is a situation that has a lot of intensity. And it could very well work, but one of you is going to have to be the bigger person in these times because you're not always like this. You're not always arguing and you're not always at each other's throats. But one of you is going to have to be the bigger person. And more than likely, if you're watching this, then you're probably going to be the one to have to be the bigger person. And look at the bigger picture instead of the small details. Look at the fact that they cleaned the kitchen instead of that they missed a spot in the refrigerator. Look at the fact that they made you dinner instead of the fact that you wanted fish and they made you chicken. You see what I mean? These things, those small things matter. They do. But does it matter more than the effort? And it's so easy to get caught up in the little things and pick out the imperfections and the things that people are not doing, that we forget to appreciate the things that they are doing, because honestly, y'all have been in some situations where you're with someone who wouldn't go in the kitchen, let alone cook and clean in it. So one of you, if you want this to work, you're going to have to be the bigger person. And sometimes that means being the neck and not the head. Meaning allowing them to be the head, but being the neck that shows the head which way to go. Okay? And that can be a little bit difficult for my Scorpios. I'm feeling a lot of Sagittarian energies and a lot of other Scorpio energies, some Piscean energies. You don't want to be left feeling foolish in this situation because you have before. Some of you are in some love relationships with people that are in other love relationships, and you have these tangles that are going on, and they might have someone else and they're not leaving their other person. Their other person is not another person at all. Their other person is their whole person. Like, they complete each other. You might be something extra even if they're not telling you that. And I know that's very harsh of me to say, but it's very true. You know if you're in that situation, though. Well, let me clear it up for you if you don't know. If you are in this situation and you are with this person and they can only come see you at certain times and you can never go see them, and they can't explain to you where they were, and they don't answer questions, and they never tell you that they're single, but they never tell you that they're not. If they treat you like a side piece, dear, you are one. And that's not going to change. Even if they come out and tell you the truth and you look at the facts of the situation, and you'll be stuck in limbo trying to figure out what to do next. You can do what you want to. They're going to try to convince you to stay, but they're not going to leave this other person, even if they say they will. So be very, very aware of that. And they will lie to this other person about you and say things like you're stalking them and all this other kind of negative things about you that are not true, and they are not the case. They will make you to be the bad person in the situation. Okay? So don't trust that. And I feel like that was for two different groups of you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment and love. I know I didn't say anything great or extremely positive, but I gave you the truth that the cards are telling, okay? Exactly, Waki, exactly. This relationship has knocked you off of your path of financial growth that you've been on, and now we have a visitor that has knocked you off your path of financial growth. Say hi. Go. Go, go, go. Let go. Sorry. It's a kitten. It's my daughter's kitten. Has knocked you off your path of financial growth that you're on. And it's not that you've stopped, it's just that you're less passionate about it because you're more focused on maintaining this relationship or these relationships than you are anything else. The worst thing you can do is lie to yourself. Lie to other people all you want to if you need to, but don't lie to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Don't get caught up in a lie that you forget the truth. Your commitment is being tested. So things are going to move a little slower in your finances this month. Your commitment to your dreams, to your goals, to what you said you wanted. Don't give up. Don't quit. Keep pushing. Okay? Keep on pushing. Don't quit. Keep pushing. Even though it's going slow, it is still going. You do not stop because there is a traffic jam. You go through it. And eventually you get to where you want it to be. You get to where you want it to go, okay? Now is not the time for you to try to move or detach yourself from someone. Now is the time for you to, as I say, comment in love. Now is the time for you to operate in love. If you're wondering what to do, the question is, what would love do? What would love do? Would love leave this situation? Would love pay this bill? Would love go to this store? What would love do? And we all have these moments. Like I have this tattoo right here that reminds me that when things are bad, just remember to be love. When you can't be anything else. When you're tired and you wore out and you're confused and you don't know who to be or where to go or what to do. I am love. I am love. I am love. Love flows to me. I attract love. Love, love, love. And that's not just romantic love. That's every type of love. That's agape love. That's God love. That's love from the universe. That's love from the grass, from the butterflies, from the cats, from the trees. That's just love in general. Be love, y'all, okay? I was going to give you a message from the divine, but I think I just did. I don't necessarily think we need to pull cards for that. You be love in all that you do, in everything that you're trying to figure out. Remember what love would do, okay? Even in trying to figure out your love situations, your love situation with your lover, with your partner. If you feel like your partner is cheating on you, what would love do? Is this something you could fix? Is this something you want to fix? If you feel like they're going to leave you, do you feel like they need to go? What would love do? Because love also includes self-love. It's not just love for others. Remember, you are love. Or you can be if you choose to be. And that starts with self, okay? All right, y'all. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Check out the bio and the description box. There's the site for thegoodswitch.com where you can book your readings, get your conjure candles. There is the Good Witch supply store where you can get all of your spiritual needs, from tarot cards to Rose of Jericho to regular candles to singing bowls to jewelry to altar materials, you name it. You can get all that at the Good Witch supply store below. There's tip jars down there in case you feel like blessing your girl. Be love, that's cool. Remember to operate in love. And I thank you so much for being a part of my life. And I thank you for allowing me to be a part of yours. Peace from the Good Witch.